The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The Bluetooth device is connected successfully.
Back to time. I've been busy running my mouth dry, speaking lines of how to find higher hopes and sensibilities meant for me. Let's dive in.
Hey guys, welcome back for your weekly update. So I really needed to get out of the house for a little bit because I have been kind of stuck in my house for like 2 weeks just working on the computer. So I need to get some sun, and I decided I would just make a video from the beach like in the good old times. But now I have this phone, which is really cool because it can do screen recording without installing any extra apps or anything like that. So I hope that's okay for the weekly update for the price of Bitcoin. So here we are on the daily candles, and what we had here 3 or 4 days ago is a breakout of this downtrending channel. We had a clear breakout outside of it, outside resistance, and it happened very fast and Bitcoin was very decisive, right, breaking out of it. So this is actually the first technical signal that we have on the daily and smaller time frames, signaling a trend reversal, signaling this last low here at 33,000. Thank you. This last low here at 33,000 was probably the end of the downswing, and from here we should be seeing higher highs and higher lows, and the new upswing should be starting. I say it's the first technical signal that we have on the daily candles and smaller, because on bigger time frames, monthly and weekly, you guys know I have been showing this on my previous 2 videos, I believe. We are bouncing on big time frames moving averages. Here we can see this is a clear bounce on the 20-month moving average, the red moving average here. So it was expected that the price was going to bounce here. However, on smaller time frames, if I go to the weekly, we can also see this qualifies as a bounce on the 100 week moving average, which is the yellow moving average. However, in smaller time frames like daily and smaller, we didn't really have any signal, any clue, any technical signs that this 33,000 bottom here wasn't going to be retested. Because, you know, like I've been saying, we still have 3 weeks ahead for the monthly candle to close. So during these 3 weeks, we could have easily gone down to retest the bottom, maybe a little bit higher, maybe a little bit lower. We didn't have really any signals here telling us the price was gonna just break out of this channel, and 33 wasn't gonna be retested during this month until the monthly candle closes. This could have easily happened, and that so long as the price at the end of the month, before the monthly candle closes, so long as the price would have closed the month above the 20-month moving average, that would still qualify as a bounce on the 20-month moving average on a monthly scale. However, during this month, the price could have gone down to test the bottom, and even a little bit lower. That would have still qualified as a bounce on the monthly 20-month moving average. I hope it's clear what I'm trying to explain here. So anyways, this breakout that we had here 3 or 4 days ago, when Bitcoin broke outside the resistance line of this channel, that was our very first signal that now this bottom at 33,000 probably won't be retested. Now, you gotta ask yourself, right? Well, where is resistance now? Where is this thing gonna find resistance and correct in the downside? And it's very hard to tell, guys. It's very hard to give specific points of resistance, because let's see if I can move this here, because we have here all these all this choppy area here, where there's lots of highs and lows, little highs and lows, little highs and lows, little highs and lows, all in this big range. So any of these points can be, all of these points are support and resistance. We just don't know where, in which of these little highs and lows the price will get rejected, but most likely the price will get rejected somewhere in this big range here, which basically goes from 40,000 to 50,000, which is exactly what I already said in one of my last videos here on YouTube. Very hard to estimate exact points of resistance because of all this horizontal choppy area, which we had here for such a long time. So this is a very, how to explain it, like a very dense area, full of support and resistance. So very hard to give a specific, specific levels where the price might be rejected. But I would guess it's going to be somewhere between 40 and 50,000. When the price rejects, probably in this area, then we will obviously start correcting in the downside. And for the downside, so far the support level that I can see is this green area here, which comes also from this choppy area here. That's why it's hard to give a specific level for support. When this thing starts correcting, it's hard to find a specific level of support because it's the same situation with resistance. It's not really a clear high. It's more of an area. It's more of an area of full of support and resistance. So far, I estimate when this thing finds resistance and starts correcting, I would say this green area would be our support to make a higher low, higher than 33,000, to make a higher low, and for the upswing to start. That's what I can see so far for the price of Bitcoin. I cannot be more specific at this particular time in the markets because, like I said, it's full of choppy areas here in the past. It's not showing us very, very clear, specific levels of support and resistance. But that's what I have so far. This green area, I might have to move it higher. The higher the price goes right now, the longer it takes for the price to correct, and the higher it goes, the higher I will have to move the area of support. So right now this is what I have, but this area of support might change in the future. I might have to push it higher if Bitcoin goes into rocket ship mode, right? Which is what it seems so far. So guys, this is what I have for this week for the price of Bitcoin. As always, guys, if you're interested in free education, just go to my website, the link is down below, and watch my courses and tutorials. If you're interested in the private membership, I will leave the link below as well, where I upload daily content for private members. Also, guys, I have been sharing some content on the free Telegram channel. I would very much recommend you guys come here, join, just subscribe to this free Telegram channel. Scroll up a little bit and find this video. It's for the Bitcoin dominance and forced triple bottoms. It's educational, but also I'm also updating on the Bitcoin dominance. We have pretty clear signals that the Bitcoin dominance it's bullish at the moment. For the medium term, for the next few months, I would say. And yeah, I share charts as well. I share where was it? I share charts. This one, for example, this is the bullish case for the long term cycle. You can see how Bitcoin bubbles usually look on the BB indicator. So this last one here doesn't really look like a Bitcoin bubble. Like, I don't think we've yet seen a blow off top for the end of this cycle. Of course, we don't like these things don't have to continue to repeat forever. We could be going into a long-term bear market from here. I'm just saying it would be the first time, so it's less from my point of view is less likely than actually continue to go up for continuation of the bull market. I think continuation of the bull market when the price is done consolidating, I think that's more likely than not going into a long-term bear market from here. Hope it's clear. But anyways, just join the Telegram channel if you're interested in more charts and more videos. I also did something very cool here. I added this. I linked this channel to a Telegram group. And now you guys can leave comments, we can have conversations here. I've been talking to some followers here. You can guys talk to each other as well. And you can leave reactions. You see the thumbs up, thumbs down, heart, or fire. This is basically like having a Facebook page inside Telegram. It's really, really cool. So it's all for free, guys. Just come and join. And I think that's all that I have for today, guys. I'm gonna leave it here. I don't want this video to be super long. So again, thank you very much for joining, and I'll see you all next week. Bye.